Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. If you're new here, I do makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, skincare, anything beauty related. I got you covered. Today's video, we're going to talk about a new launch from Makeup Revolution. It is their Magic Eye Bright Corrector in shade light to medium. This retails for $8. New launch. It is available at Ulta. This is the pretty box. Now with the name and what it does, it reminded me of something. First I thought the Becca Under Eye Corrector, which I would say probably as far as packaging goes and shades, yeah, they dupe that too. This is what it looks like. Super pretty. I do have an up-close swatch for you. I'll get to that in a second. And I'm going to compare it to two other correctors that I have. With the name title, it reminds me of the Charolette Tilbury Magic Vanishing Corrector. Like, come on. Name, concept. This one is a little bit lighter. Again, swatches. I will swatch them all to each other. And it did remind me also of the Skin Food Color Corrector. Now, this product itself does come in two shades. It's this shade, which is the light medium, and then the medium dark, which the medium dark, from what I could see online, kind of looks like this one. So let's get into swatches, because I swatch this, I swatch this next to it, and then I also swatch this one just for the hell of it. So let's get into the swatches and we'll be right back. Alright, so you see the swatches, very, very close in color range. I do see a difference as far as the Makeup Revolution. It definitely feels more creamy. It's slightly a little bit more sheer. The Charolette Tilbury is more, it's more opaque, and the finish is like semi-matte. It's not fully matte, but it's like a semi-matte. And then the Skin Food is also moisturizing too. It's just two different colors. So I found it interesting that they kind of covered that vein that I have on my hand. They all covered it in their own kind of special way. Now, one thing I do want to say, when you're using correctors, just because you are fair skin doesn't always mean that you're going to necessarily fall in the category of the light one. It's all really going to depend on the color of the under eye circles. I've had people who are fair skin and have like brown, purple, circles under their eyes. You want to go with a darker corrector. Now my circles are not too dark, they're kind of like light medium, so that's why I went with this shade, though I think I will pick up the other one because it's close to this one, and this one works really well for me. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work. I think it's going to brighten up. I think it is going to neutralize, but it may not be like the perfect fit. Also, these do not take the place of, that did not make sense. These do not take the place of a concealer. These are just a color correct. So we're going to neutralize. You still need a concealer on top because these tend to lean more pink. I will keep my NYX on standby. Alright, I'm going to pull you in close. So this is what we are working with. There is some darkness, not a lot. I hate digging my fingers in here, but we're going to do it. So I'm going to take it. Like I said, this does feel nice and creamy. A little bit bright, but creamy nonetheless. I'm going to look into the mirror. Now I'm just going to put it where I need to brighten. See how that starts to cancel out the darkness? This feels really nice, actually, on the skin. That actually did a pretty decent job. I was afraid that it was going to be a little bit too light for me, but That's actually pretty good. It's definitely like brightened up my under eye area. Though now that I'm thinking, I think I should have gone with the other shade. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. And I'm gonna compare the Charlotte to the other side. That's pretty nice and bright though. I'm not mad at that. Charlotte. I'm gonna take, let's go clean my finger off. I'm gonna take that. And I'm just gonna press that right under my eyes. So this one leans slightly more like salmon tone. But you could see how it also counters the dark circles. And I know I don't have the darkest circles, I'm just, these are the two products that remind me of each other, so I'm just going to compare them. So, looking at both, like I said, I definitely feel like the Makeup Revolution is just slightly more moisturizing. And that is nice. Okay, we are going to take my NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I'm in the shade Golden. And I'm just going to take that and so now with putting both of those, the same concealer on top. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to pull you in because I'm surprised at something. Alright, let me just blend a little bit of concealer that I have like around my nose. Do you guys see that the Makeup Revolution is brighter than the Charlotte? This eye is definitely, like, it's brighter, it's more illuminated. Look at that. And as far as how it's cutting the darkness, I would say they're like equally covering the darkness or countering it, but I'm liking the Makeup Revolution side a lot better because it's brighter. So now let me pull you away. Can you guys see? Like, I could see it here, and like by looking at both of my eyes, like this eye looks slightly more lifted. Again, you're playing with light. So definitely like that. I probably should have put some eye cream on. I didn't. But the Makeup Revolution side is definitely holding up a lot nicer. It's more creamy and hydrating to the eye area too. Because like I said, I didn't put moisturizer on. So overall thoughts. Now, the Charlotte comes, I think, in 3 shades. This only comes in 2, but the 2 shades that it comes with, comes in, covers a nice broad range of like circles. Obviously, if you have extreme dark circles, I don't know if the darker one is going to work for you. But if they're like light to moderate, I think this is going to work just fine. I think this is definitely more moisturizing than the Charlotte, which is very surprising. It's a lot more affordable too versus the Charlotte. Hold on, it's great. Try it. Let me know if you like it. I am pleasantly surprised. Make sure you hydrate your eyes just a little bit. And yeah, I think it's a winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in my next one.